I found a new fort. There's a top bunk too. This is brand new. Wow.
The voice whispered, "Closer now. I know you're there." His hand hovered inches away from the handle. The wood of the door felt thin, like something could come through it if it wanted to.
Even when your eyes are closed, I see what they cannot. And when you sleep, it will stand at the foot of your bed, smiling.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, frick. Welcome back, guys, to this next exciting camping adventure. So we're back at Bigfoot Forest just to have the fire and everything like that, but I thought we might check out Witch Rock later on tonight. So stay tuned for that. We might get some exciting answers. I've had many experiences there, which I'll talk about later. But anyways, guys, let's get this show on the road. All right, and we're off, headed through the trail. Yeah, I think it's a nice night tonight. I think we'll kick back, have a fire, tell some campfire ghost stories, and yeah, then we'll head on up to Witch Rock and see what kind of answers and activity are in store for us up there. So, it is getting warmer. We'll be able to do treasure hunting soon with the Barry Bigfoot crew. A lot of people were really excited about seeing the metal detectors out and finding treasure. And like I've told people before, we plan on making a show that's a cross between Oak Island and then Bigfoot hunters. So I'm hoping that we get a lot of action this summertime and a lot filmed for you guys. It's all in the air right now. We'll see what happens. Wow, it's still icy here. I'm gonna have to really watch my feet. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Even though it was 19 degrees, not everything's been melted away, so we still have all this to look forward to. Waiting for this to melt. It's funny that the ground stays cold like that. It's a crazy thing, really. Yeah, that goes down by the water, but we're not going there today. Sometimes I film just walking up to Bigfoot TV because you never know if you could spot something on the way. And everybody wants to get footage of Bigfoot. So, like, I have the camera rolling, you know, as a precaution measure, but also as a measure of, like, what if he comes out and I miss the big shot, you know? So that's why I have it out. Unfortunately, me and Angelo never got it on film, but we did get some responses and stuff in the woods, so we did our best. We did our best with what we could. Double O-light action, checking out the wilderness. So lots of stuff like that. Oh man. All right. There's a good old barbed wire fence. Sometimes I look up there to see if there's anything watching me, you know? I always get the sense that I'm being watched in this forest in particular. But yeah, a lot of new locations will open up this summer, I swear. This isn't a forever thing, seeing the same locations over and over. It's because of, like, a lot of the places are still snowed in. So I'm still waiting for things to melt. And still waiting for certain conservation areas to open up to film really scenic areas for you guys. So, yeah, looks like they did more cutting here. Cutting down more trees and things like that. I love exploring this forest. There's so much here that I really wish that I could get through all of it. But it really is a gigantic forest. It could take weeks to months to actually explore the whole thing. Oh man, I'm on a straight ice right now. I gotta be careful. I should stay off the trail for a bit. Looks like a lot of people have been hiking though, by all the footprints here. So that's good at least. I thought I saw something moving through the bushes. There's an article of clothing right there. I really hope that people don't get lost in this forest. It would take a long time to get you out of here if you don't know where you're going. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I found a new fort. There's a fort right there. That's never been here before. What the hell is this? Look at that. Somebody's been at work. There's a top bunk too. This is brand new. Wow. And they took that from the last fort there. They got a tarp up here. This is literally all brand new. I don't know if it's the trail people. Wow. This is insane, guys. Somebody's been here. And they've been going to town building this. Like, look at this thing. It has a shovel. It's got a bench inside of it. That is crazy. Like, unless this has been here the whole time, I don't really know. There's a thing for a water bottle here. I don't know, guys. I might actually camp here tonight. That actually looks really, really cool. But yeah, we gotta be careful in case somebody comes back. What is that? I think somebody's put stuff in the ground to keep cool. Somebody might be doing the survivor thing here just as well as us. Wow. Look at that thing. Now that's construction. These are the kind of forts that I wanted to show you guys, like building these and stuff. They take a lot of work and time though. So basically doing this, it would be a time lapse for sure. But yeah, I'm thinking about we camp over here tonight. It's really cool. Alright, let's go back to Bigfoot Teepee. Hopefully nobody's destroyed it. Unless this is the new fort that's taken over, I don't really know. We do have to be careful of dangers because there's some people that are very resilient living out in the wilderness, and trust me, if they want to kill you, they won't even hesitate. So I can't believe I found that though. I've never seen that before. They obviously seen what we've been doing. But they have a little makeshift fort, and you know, like, is what it is. Hopefully they didn't do any damage to our structure that we use, because that would be a shame. Oh yeah, look. They've damaged it. They're ripping pieces of it off. I don't know why they would do that. What a shame. See, that pisses me off because, you know, we spend time on this and then somebody's got to go and just completely damage it. Especially after I spent hours fixing it, you know. Wow. What that me off because we did a lot of work fixing this, and then they had to go and just literally destroy half of this thing just to build their own fort. But it is what it is, you know. So alright though, I think we're gonna set up a fire, and this battery's about to die anyway, so alright guys, so we've secured a fort for the tonight. We're going to sleep here. I want to find out who is doing this and who stole like all the lumber that we had on our fort and went ahead and built this thing. So I'm going to do a stakeout here and just see if anybody returns. I might sleep inside of it. I know it's kind of risky. Probably better to sleep on the top. Yeah, so I don't know who's been here. I'm going to have to keep this out obviously as a precaution just in case anybody comes here and it. But there's a lot of firewood and a lot of kindling here that I can make use of, so I'm gonna get at her. Yeah, I'll start doing some chopping. Alrighty. This stuff looks wet. Let's see. This stuff is wet. I can't use that. It's wet on the inside. We don't want to have that. So, let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, again, that's wet. A little soggy on the inside. That's nothing that we want to see. Let's see what else we have here. If you see stuff falling apart, it's always wise not to use it, because it'll be wet. Yeah, see, it's wet on the inside. I don't know how that happens, but it does happen. So just keep that into perspective. This is solid. See? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is nice and solid. We'll give it a go though and chop it up and see what we can get out of it. This is a nice fort. These are forts that, like, me and my dad would build and things like that. Just stuff that, you know, way back in the day we would just come. So this is, yeah, like, it's all DIY stuff. You can tell somebody was really smart with all this. But you have to have a lot of supplies to do this, and this would take a really long time. However, putting it together in a time lapse and stuff is usually what creators I've seen do. And this would take a long time, though. Like, this isn't just a one-day thing. However, you probably could get it done in a day, either with another guy or by yourself. It would just take like hours, that's all. I really don't want my hand here, so I'm going to try to give it some chops. I'm gonna make a little teepee with this sucker. So I think that'll be really good. Gotta find some dry kindling though. That's the problem I'm having right now. I do need to get some good kindling. But this wood here will do just fine. There's a lot of supplies just laying around. Ah, yikes, I should have wore glasses too. That's another thing too. Sawing and chopping and stuff, you really should have glasses. Like, just protective glasses, because that happens. That hit me in the eye. Two pieces for a teepee. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe three or four good ones. Get some of this wood out of the way. Could probably use actually some of this as kindling. I don't know. He's got a window here. It looked like he was gonna stuff some stuff in there, but this is my friggin' turf. And they kind of came here. So I don't really care what happens. All right. Okay. It's coming. There we go. I don't know. Let's see here. 1, 2. We got 3. It's gonna be a nice fire for sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Ah, 4. How about that? Okay, so we just need some kindling. So these are perfect. I'm not sure, we might have the campfire over here actually. So put these here. Those are nice dry pieces of wood. Let's see what we can find here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's dry. Okay. Okay, so let's do the fire right here, I think. Let me see. You guys have the fort. What else can we do? Let's see if we can. Oh, sorry about that. That's just the old light, guys. Let's see if I can get this in frame just to see where we're gonna put our fire. Wow, this is cool. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking the bench tonight. The bench tonight, we'll do the roof another time. That's still cool. All right. So we'll put our fire right there. Let's see. So you guys can see me. Yeah, you guys can see me right there. Okay. Get some wet off the ground. And I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. How I've been doing it. That's been working really well for me. Alright. Get some fire starter here. Put that down. I like to put like almost like a crosshair kind of thing. You can do whatever you want though, it's up to you. That actually might work to our advantage, doing it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. That way I can probably get in there just to see if I can get things to burn. Okay, so that's there. All right, we'll start putting our kindling on here. That's actually the size I want to do it. These are perfect. I just need to sometimes break them down a little bit more. Actually, let's see here. Are these wet? These are wet on the inside. Yeah, you don't want anything that's wet on the inside. You want to make sure that everything is nice and dry. And you want to make sure that everything's plentiful, like there's lots to burn over top. All right. But yeah, me and Mike have talked about building forts just like this one and getting it on film, like filming it for you guys. So definitely look forward to that. And as you can see, he's got 2 walls up. I don't think he's gonna have a back wall because, like I said, it's very nice to be able to see out 2 directions. And a lot of times you do that in case of predators or danger or whatever like that. So you just have these side walls kind of to keep a fort together. But in case of danger, he can run out, run around, and then come back up here, sleep on top. He could run out this way, come and sleep on top. So if there's any danger, he can get up here very, very quickly. And I think that's why he's built it this way. But yeah, whoever did this is really resourceful. But yeah, it does look like he was using a hammer and nails. There's definitely nails and stuff put in this. I don't think this was a homeless person that did this. It could be somebody that just lived in the area. It could be another YouTuber like myself, but somebody that's they know like just from seeing this and stuff, how sturdy this is. So they used paracord
here. They used paracord to build this. I guess they used a shovel to build a moat kind of underneath, like deep down. I guess if you dig down deep, like not deep, but if you dig below enough, it'll be kind of warm. I'm not sure. I think that's a thing, like it keeps warmth in or something like that. There's many different reasons why you kind of like dig till it's like almost like a moat though. But yeah, they're very, very smart. They use the trees as supports. And then they just kind of built the rest. I don't know if I would feel safe sleeping on top of this thing, but they were pretty smart about it. Yeah, look, they used shoestring and everything like that to tie these by the looks of it. This could be paracord. It looks like a cheap Dollarama paracord though. But this, of course, here you go. You got a Dollarama tarp. Obviously, the videos that I did before were really... It was way too cold to do something like this. Like, this takes time, but as you guys can see, it's really, really productive. All right, so we got that down. I'm going to just keep getting some more kindling. That sucks. I forgot that you have to reformat these cards with the night vision one I have. So yeah, there's always that. And I did have one. Unfortunately, it was at home, and me and Betty were kind of cleaning up the house, and I think it got misplaced. So maybe next time. I know where this fort is, so. That's not a problem. This is gonna smell like pine. Let's see here. I want to make it so that I can actually get the lighter underneath and start these up. So, let's get some paper. A little bit of paper in there. Let's see here. So once that fire starter underneath gets going, it'll really kick up. All right, let me see if I can get the phone out here. We can tell a ghost story. Alright guys, so we got our ghost story. The first night in the new house, Daniel thought it was just the pipes. A soft knocking somewhere behind the walls. Not rhythmic, just occasional, like someone tapping from very far away. He ignored it. The second night it came from the bedroom. 3 knocks, 3, then silence. Daniel sat up in bed, heart beating faster than it should. He listened, nothing. He even got up, checking the hallway, checked the windows, locked, empty. Old house, he muttered, and went back to sleep. On the third night, the knocking came from inside the closet. Not loud, not aggressive, just patient. 3 knocks, Daniel froze under the covers. He stared at the closet door across the room. It was slightly open, just enough to show a strip of darkness inside. He waited. Nothing happened. After a long minute, he got out of bed, walked over and yanked the door open. Clothes, shoes, a cardboard box. No one there. He laughed nervously, closed the door, and went back to bed. As he laid down, he realized something. The knocking had stopped the moment he touched the closet. The next morning, he mentioned it to his neighbor, an older woman who'd lived on the street for decades. She went quiet. "Did it knock 3 times?" she asked. Daniel smiled. "Yeah, pipes, right?" She didn't smile back. "If you hear it again," she said carefully, "don't open anything, don't answer it." "Answer it?" Daniel laughed. "It's not like someone's..." "Don't," she interrupted. "Just trust me." That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. Every creak of the house felt louder. Every shadow felt deeper. Around 2:17 a.m., it came again. 3 knocks, not from the closet this time, from his bedroom door. Daniel sat up slowly. His door was closed. He always closed it. Knock, knock, knock. A pause. Then softly, so softly he almost thought he imagined it. "Daniel." His blood turned to ice. It sounded like his sister, but his sister lived 3 provinces away. She never called him Daniel, always Dan. "Daniel," the voice repeated, a little clearer this time. Right on the other side of the door, he stared at the handle. It didn't move. "Can you let me in?" His throat went dry. "Please," the voice said, now trembling, almost crying. Something's wrong." It was perfect. Exactly her voice. The same tone, the same way she dragged out words when she was scared. Daniel stood up before he realized he was doing it. He took 1 step towards the door. Then he remembered the neighbor. "Don't answer it." "Daniel," the voice whispered. "Closer now. I know you're there." His hand hovered inches away from the handle. The wood of the door felt thin, like something could come through it if it wanted to. "Why are you ignoring me?" the voice asked. And then, after a pause, its tone changed. Flat, empty, not his sister anymore. "Daniel," it said, "you already opened the closet." He stumbled backwards. Cold spread through the room. A slow, deliberate scratching began, not on the door, but from inside the walls, moving, circling, closing in. The knocking came again, 3 times, this time from under his bed. Daniel didn't move, didn't breathe. He stared straight ahead, every muscle locked. Silence stretched. Then very slowly his blanket began to lift, just a little. Like something underneath was pushing it up from below. A voice whispered from the darkness beneath him. Not his sister, not human. "Wrong door." The police found Daniel the next afternoon, in his bed. No signs of struggle, no forced entry. No one strange detail. All the doors in the house were wide open. Closets, cabinets, front door, basement, everything. Except one, his bedroom door, closed, locked from the inside, with 3 deep dents in the wood, as if something had knocked and kept knocking. Long after, no one was left to answer. Wow, so it's almost like Daniel was killed by something. We don't know what, but something was after him. That is terrifying, man. I've had some really strange experiences throughout my life, and it's just like, what do you do? Like, where do you go from here? You know what I mean? So, this has actually been a strange fire. It's kind of burning from the inside, but I've never actually burned a lot of this stuff as kindling. So it's really hard to say, but we've been putting it in here just to see if, if coals and stuff like that started. Let's see. Get that going in here. I mean, it's supposed to burn well, so I don't really know. I kept thinking that I've been hearing sounds back here. Like, I don't know if it sounded like coyotes or what, but it kind of freaked me out. Okay, so I'm in the fort now.
the sound was. It was kind of creepy. I thought I heard something while I was doing my own thing. I don't see anything. Oh, what the hell was that? That was freaky. Okay, so I don't know, guys. I think what we might do is set up stealth and try to sleep here. For some reason, this fire was like struggling to go. I don't know why. I did everything like I usually do, and I usually get a good fire, but tonight it is what it is. I'm not going to spend a decade here trying to start a fire, so. I keep thinking that I see things in the woods, but I don't really know. All right, guys, so we're gonna start setting up. All right, guys, so we're gonna try the sleep experiment at this creepy fort in the woods that was built by we don't know. So here we go.
You will hear a name spoken in the dark, but it will not be your own. You have been touched by hands that no one remembers. They do not forgive, they do not forget, and they are coming. The doors behind you have never opened, yet you will soon pass through one, without ever realizing it. Even when your eyes are closed, I see what they cannot. And when you sleep, it will stand at the foot of your bed, smiling.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Jeez. Oh my goodness, what was that? Look at that. There's something in the woods right now. I don't know what's going on. Like a scream or something. There's like a barbed wire fence. Have to be careful. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh frick! Oh frick! Oh frick! Oh frick! Oh man, what the hell was that? Oh my god! Oh my god! What was that? It just said found you. Oh my god, back there. Back there, it just said found you. Holy smokes, man. I can't stay here. I can't stay here. I gotta go. I gotta go. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep moving, guys. I can't stay here. Nope. What's going on, guys? So I decided to end the night with this. I am gonna go to Witch Rock. I get people begging me to go back there and to try the box out and to see if we get any answers and things like that. So we're gonna go up there. This is one of the scariest places I personally have ever been. I've had a lot of spooky responses and very scary things just happen and change in the atmosphere. This has to be probably my second scariest places to be, other than the tunnel. Doing the tunnel alone at night, that was really terrifying. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this and I hope we get some good responses tonight. So anyways, let's go to the top of the mountain and go to Witch Rock. All right, guys, here we go. This has to be one of the scariest forests. It's very ominous looking. There are thousands of trees everywhere. So I'm not sure if it was a man-made forest or if this is all natural, but it is very creepy. And the fact that there's a lot of trees down and weird things. Like, I found things like this. Like, check this out. Random markers. So this marker, it just says move. And then it says move on the other side going back. That's not even a trail. So the trail that we're going down today for Witch Rock is up this way. So I'm gonna just check it out. And we'll see what kind of things go bump in the night. I almost feel like I should have been a prime suspect in Are You Afraid of the Dark or something like that. I've had comments too. A lot of people think that my channel, it's almost like the Goosebumps. Like, we try to get rid of all the swearing and things like that and try to keep it more of an everybody channel, besides some of the crazy humor and stuff sometimes. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little freaked because every time I come here I get the sense that I'm being followed. So I just try to keep a level head and, you know, try not to overthink things. I'm always looking down the mountain though to see if there's anybody lurking around. So yeah, I can see down there. All right, here we go. Now and then I'll look left and right just to see if I'm being followed or being watched by anything. There was a large owl that used to live up here. It's not that I'm scared of owls, it's just that if you come too close to them, they can be territorial. So you do have to be careful of owls still. So they are raptors. They can still come at your eyes or your face if you're in their territory or too close to them. So it's always wise to keep your distance from territorial animals and territorial birds. Okay. I might be camping on an island soon with my friends Decades of Decay. His real name's Nick. So be sure to look at that video. Hopefully we're going to go out this Monday, because that would be exciting. Be something new to document a haunted island on the channel. There she is. There's Witch Rock. Well, we made it. I'm just a little freaked out, that's all. Yeah, so I think we'll set up, get my lights and my tripod and everything set up here. Just wondering a good spot to look about. Wonder if I planted the tripod right there. That looks good. Hi everybody. So the reason why this place is so scary is, I mean, I'm sure you guys have always heard of like the Salem witch trials and things like that. So apparently there was a coven of witches here, and there was one witch that was in particular that was very evil. Like, and back then there were a lot of people that, you know, like, I mean, there were scientists and doctors and things like that that were basically told to be witches and things like that. It was nothing like that. This woman in particular was evil. And the thing that she did to people, it was just completely barbaric. So there were stories of her bathing in virgin's blood. There were stories of her luring basically young girls here and sacrificing them and things like that. And the worst part was some of these individuals happened to be small children. So this place has a lot of activity. I don't even like coming up here. I don't even like talking about this place. So I have had experiences here that just made me want to vomit, like just wanted to throw up. I was using Necrophonic, I was using different apps, and just, I felt unsettling, I felt sick to my stomach, and behind all the aftermath, I would just leave here totally freaked out. I just didn't want to be here anymore. But anyways, guys, we're going to get things started and see what we can get. I hope you can hear it. I have the volume up as loud as I possibly can, so hopefully you guys can hear it. I'll get a little closer just so that the mic can pick up the sound. So alrighty, let's just get things booted up and see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen here, guys. It's very, like I said, it's very different every time. So hopefully hopefully it's not unsettling to you guys, that's for sure. Okay. I don't mean you any harm. I'd just like to know, can you give me your name? Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
You weren't supposed to hear this.
I wasn't supposed to hear what? That's an odd answer. I wasn't supposed to hear what? And can you give me a name? Can you give me your name?
We tried to warn you before you moved in.
Well, I don't live here. Just said we tried to warn you before you moved in. I don't live here. I've tried to spend the night here. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, please?
My name is Sadie.
My name is Sadie. Okay. Sadie, can you explain to me why I can't hear something? You said, why can't you hear this? Can you explain to me what that means? Because I have no clue what that means. Can you explain to me what that means?
He's behind you again.
Whoa, holy smokes. See, this is why I don't like coming here, man. That freaked me out. That freaked me out. Who's behind me again? Yikes. That was scary. Who's behind me? I really don't like coming here, man. Like, especially, like, now. Oh, frig, that freaked me out. I'm hearing sounds and things out here. Who's behind me? Who is behind me? Who's behind me? You were saying something? You said that somebody's behind me and I just heard you.
Don't say her name out loud.
That's kind of creepy because I just said it. The last message that I got, I just said it. Why can't I say her name out loud? Why can't I say her name out loud?
You left the door open. We came through.
You left the door open. We came through. That is terrifying. So you're telling me that there's more of you here? You're telling me that there's more of you here?
Why did you wake us up?
I don't have an answer for that. I mean you no harm. I just wanted to communicate with you. I mean you no harm. I just want to communicate with you.
Count them. There are more now.
Count them. There are more now. Well, I can't count what I can't see. So, I can't do that. I'm just telling Cursed Urban where I am right now because I'm a little freaked out. I can't count what I can't see.
Your voice sounds like hers when you sleep.
Your voice sounds like hers when you sleep. Okay. So you know about me trying to stay the night here, sleeping here? You know about me sleeping here, correct? Is that what you're trying to say?
We remember what you did.
What did I do, Sadie? What did I do? What did I do, Sadie? What did I do? Sorry, I'm looking back at answers and things. What did I do, Sadie? What did I do?
It hurts to stay here.
It hurts to stay here. Why does it hurt? So I'm getting some weird responses now, so it's like sometimes I feel like, is the app still on the same trail or is it not? I don't really know. It's kind of just in maybe or maybe not. Are you here with me right now? Are you here with me right now?
Dot, you took something that was mine.
You took something that was mine. I have taken things here from like the Randonautica period, but I can't remember anything in particular. I've taken some things from Witch Rock. What did I take that was yours? What did I take that was yours? Not getting any responses now. Hopefully it picks up. What did I take that was yours?
You shouldn't have come back.
You shouldn't have come back. You didn't answer my question. What did I take that was yours? Can you answer the question, Sadie? What did I take that was yours?
Don't fall asleep tonight.
Don't fall asleep tonight. Okay, that is creepy. Why can't I fall asleep here tonight? Like, what's the problem? It's like unsettling. There's branches moving that weren't before. It's very creepy. Why can't I sleep here tonight?
It's almost your turn.
Oh my goodness. My turn for what? Like, what are you planning here? My turn for what? What are you planning? There's little markings that were left on the rock.
We can see through your eyes.
We can see through your eyes. Heard something moving in the tree. That's creepy. Sounds like humming again. I heard humming when I was in the woods the last time. I'm not sure if, like, I wasn't in this area though, but I'm hearing humming. Like it sounds like a woman. Okay, that's creepy, man. Is there anything else you want to say to me? Because you're kind of freaking me out. Is there anything else you want to say to me?
You look just like the last one.
You look just like the last one. Yeah, there's something going on. There's something going on here. Wake up. This friggin' stuff away. There's something going on. I'm hearing noise in the bushes and stuff, and I feel very unsettling about it, so. We're gonna go and we're gonna have a look around in the woods. See if we see anything. This place gives me the creeps, like the absolute creeps, man. So, make sure. You know what? I might just have the camera pointed this way while I just pack up. And if you guys see anything while I'm setting up, you can point it out to me. But I'm just gonna leave the camera on the ground for now. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna go check it out. I definitely heard something out that way, though. Let's go up and see if there's anybody there. This Olite battery is dying, so I may have to put it away. I think we're going to go in stealth mode for a little while.
just to preserve the light. There's nothing behind me right now. There's other trees down that weren't down before. I don't see anything. What's down there? Nobody's down there. I've heard some really creepy sounds up here though, so I'm gonna be on the lookout. Further up the mountain we go, I guess. So there's poison ivy up here, so we'll have to be careful. Oh man, I heard that. I don't know. I don't want to keep going. I don't think it's wise to go up here. I'm sensing just an evil presence. I'm gonna go back down the mountain. I'll keep the camera recording, just in case we get anything. What's down there? There's something down there. I'm gonna go check it out. It looks like a tent. Just gotta be careful I don't twist my ankle or anything. Looks like somebody had a tarp set up down here. There's still snow down here too. It's like a tent that got buried. Look at that. Hello? Shaking. I don't see anybody. Alright, go back up. I don't see anything. get back on trail. Whew. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies, I tell you what. Okay, here we go. Scaling the hill. I still don't see anybody. Okay. What the hell is that? Some sort of statue. Dragon. This look. Oh, for sakes! Oh man! Oh man! Let's go! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh man! Oh, freak sakes! Let's go! Come on! Come on, Brad! Come on, Brad! Oh, 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 let's go. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to change my pants. Holy smokes. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, hold on a second. Oh man, that was creepy. That was really creepy. Holy freak. Oh man. I've had enough for tonight. Sorry, I have to catch my breath. Let's just get out of here. Make sure that we're almost back home. Let's just get off trail. Oh, what was that? Whatever it was gonna try to kill me. Oh man, that scared me. It came right for me. Oh boy. Okay, I think I'm safe now. I think I'm safe. All right. Well, guys, be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We got more to come for you.